single day.
He is known for stalking government employees in Charlotte County, recording them and then posting it on his YouTube channel.
Ian Mcguire says it's his First Amendment right to record in public, but it's gotten him in trouble with the law. He's been in jail since June, and today NBC2's Claire Lavazorio was in court where Mcguire took the stand and rejected a plea deal.
This is par for the course for Mcguire. Once again, he's exercising his constitutional rights and wants to go on trial. Do you think it's harassment?
I don't think it's harassment at all, man.
He calls himself a government auditor, working to keep the powerful accountable. But that hasn't fared well for Ian Mcguire. The 29-year-old was back in court today for a plea deal on 3 felony charges, which stem from a run-in with a woman at a Punta Gorda farmer's market. Mcguire was offered a deal to put 3 of his felony charges to bed, instead choosing to let the jury decide his fate.
There are a lot of people supporting Mr. Mcguire, and he did not feel that it was in the best interest of he or his constituents that he resolve those cases without a trial.
NBC2 confronted Mcguire about a year ago at his Port Charlotte home, asking him why he brought a janitor to tears in one of his videos. He agreed to do an interview under one condition, that he could record us while we recorded him.
Regardless if he's a janitor or the president, that is within my rights, and if that is emotionally distressing to him, he needs to find another job that's not in the public sector.
Later that day, we spotted him making his way through the Charlotte County Administration building.
And that's not satisfactory, ma'am. She works for the public, and if someone would like to speak to her.
This past June, Charlotte County deputies and the FBI raided Mcguire's home, carrying out more than 36 guns and thousands of rounds of ammunition.
This is a very, very classic set of cases regarding his constitutional rights.
Mcguire's also facing federal charges for cyber stalking. He'll appear in front of a judge in January. I'm live in Charlotte County. Claire Lavazorio, NBC2.
All new.
Ian Mcguire of Hate the State has a right to free speech and record video and criticize our corrupt government and police, but not to stalk or do felony witness tampering. YouTuber turns down plea deal. Mcguire arrested after FBI raided his home, seized 36 guns, ammunition. By Ann Easker. Staff writer. Punta Gorda, Charlotte County YouTube personality Ian Mcguire appeared in court Friday to turn down a plea deal offered by the state. Mcguire, known for his often inflammatory YouTube videos blasting government and law enforcement, is demanding a jury trial for his 3 Charlotte County cases. He is accused of misdemeanor stalking, witness tampering, violation of a protection order against stalking, possession of marijuana and possession of drug paraphernalia. Defense attorney Kevin Shirley would not divulge the details of the plea offer but stated it would have resolved all 3 cases. However, Mcguire elected instead for a jury trial. He is very principled regarding his constitutional rights, Shirley said after the hearing. Mcguire believes the state violated his constitutional rights and believes pleading to the charges would be conceding otherwise, Shirley said. He stated Mcguire has a lot of support and believed the plea offer was not in the best interest of himself or his constituents. See Plea, 8A. Ian Mcguire turned down a plea deal offered by the state and demanded a jury trial Friday. Sun photo by Ann Easker. Plea. From page 1A. On YouTube, Mcguire was known as Hate the State and described himself as a 1st Amendment auditor, who would film public reactions to controversial statements. In June, he was arrested after the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office and the FBI conducted a joint raid at his home on West Lund Terrace, seizing 36 firearms and thousands of rounds of ammunition. Mcguire was charged with witness tampering in relation to an April incident on his street, when he allegedly interrupted an aggravated assault investigation, mocking and harassing witnesses on film. The warrant also led to his arrest for violating a protection order against stalking, which had prohibited him from owning or possessing firearms. The protection order was filed against him after filming a vendor at the Punta Gorda Farmers Market. In September, Mcguire was indicted in a federal case, along with co-defendant Bretton Osborne, accused of using facilities of interstate commerce to stalk the same victim from the protection order and misdemeanor case. Mcguire and Osborne allegedly made harassing phone calls and mailed disturbing packages to the victim, including a dead cat labeled for her grandchildren. Mcguire's next court date for his misdemeanor cases is December 20th, and his felony case was set for a pretrial conference on January 14th at 1 p.m. His federal case is scheduled for a status hearing on January 13th. Email, and.easker@yoursoon.com.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH. I am using any video here with under fair use if you have criticism, reporting, teaching, etc. And please donate. I do not make money from YouTube, and there are different ways to donate in the video links. Thanks.